So the Bussin boys did say they were all sick and they had.
So wait,
but it turns out there is an oyster recall.
They got violently ill and they had to get IVs, and I thought the real story genuinely was like, oh, they went out the night before and they got super hungover. Same. And they were like, no, we're really sick. And I couldn't tell if it was a joke or not. So wait, were they really just sick?
There's really an oyster recall right now. Restaurants are pivoting because of oysters. Now, I've had 75 oysters, and nothing's happened to me. Maybe I'm just fucking built different.
You're playing roulette.
All right, it is the rundown. Thursday, February. I'm just going to guess because I have no idea. I think it's the 6th.
Correct.
I have no sense of time here.
I barely know it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
And I've been sitting in this chair for 6 hours.
Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It is Thursday. But that doesn't tell me what day of the month it is.
Yes. Sounds like your time of the month.
We're on the 6th. It's for sure the 6th.
It sounds like my time of the month simply because all right. Okay. All right. We're fresh off Stephen Shea absolutely blowing it for Team Compton in the skills challenge last night. I pulled my part. I made a field goal.
Yeah.
Stephen Shea blew it for everybody. But before we get into all that, add a blast of refreshing tropical lime flavor to your game day with Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Mountain Dew Baja Blast is a part of any game day ritual. The tropical lime flavor of Mountain Dew Baja Blast is refreshing as hitting a parlay, which is what me and Stephen Shea plan to do this weekend, right?
Yep.
Bang. So delicious, so refreshing, so perfect for game day. Ride the Baja wave on game day. Grab Mountain Dew Baja Blast for you and your crew wherever refreshing beverages are sold. Before I get started with the topics, I gotta go to Kate right now because she is our official Super Bowl party correspondent. Woo. She has been everywhere this week. Anybody who's anybody has bumped into her, made out with her.
Yep.
Just
even a little hand
licked
stuff.
her face, whatever.
Yep.
Kate, how have the parties been?
The parties have been crazy.
You haven't been to a goddamn one, have you?
No.
Okay.
Looks like Brianna Chicken Fry got to go to the one I was invited to but couldn't go to, though.
Oh, the Kelsey party. That looks like the big big group of Jason Kelsey, Flava Flav, and Brianna Chicken Fry, the big three. Yep. Oh, Kreischer was there. I saw Kreischer in front of our hotel last night.
Yeah.
And then Dave walked by. Kreischer was like, "Hey, Dave, please pet me on the belly." It was weird. I thought it was weird. Maybe Dave was doing that to him. Who knows? Anyway.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the list of.
Oh, this is all the people that went to the party you were invited to but couldn't go to.
I was invited.
Do you know any of those people?
I do. I recognize all of them.
Oh, he was
the workaholics.
Yeah.
That dude was on Mostly Sports today.
The guy above looks like Ebo.
Ebo was there?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy looks nothing like. He does look a little bit like.
Yeah, he does.
He's in the movie P.S. I Love You, which whenever I'm on my period, this goes.
Sure.
Great movie to watch.
Sure. I was wondering what you watched while you were on your period.
Come on.
I was hanging out with all these guys last night.
And then you went to the casino and ran.
Everybody that was at the Kelsey party got custom jerseys.
Oh,
they're going with their last name on it. Yeah. No, yeah, I saw Jordan Barrett there.
Kate, do you think there's a jersey out there that was made for you?
There definitely is.
Fuck, and they were there. Yeah. I was saying on the act, it's almost better though that I didn't go because now I get to dream about like how it would have gone. If I win, it would have gone fucking great.
Yeah.
John Hamm would have been beguiled by me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you would have made out with John Hamm.
I would have had a whole crew around me just chopping it up, cracking up, and I would have been the belle of the ball. And now I'll get to tell myself that's how it would have been.
Yeah, but how would it have really gone? I'm John Hamm. Oh, excuse me. Can you pass the shrimp?
Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Oh, God, now I made it weird.
Are you a normie? Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Anyway, that looks awesome. NBA trade deadline has it come and gone? Did it end today?
Today is the deadline, yes.
Yeah,
by the time this airs.
So obviously it got blown into oblivion over the weekend when Luka got traded.
Yes.
But you've had other pieces get traded today, like DeAndre Hunter to the Cavs. Cavs having the best record in the league, but they get a little stronger.
Yep.
Brandon Ingram goes to the Raptors in a move that I don't know that I make sense of, but whatever.
Yeah, they're trying to get.
Is that an expiring contract situation, or are they going all in on him?
Like young/long, like they have some like okay pieces when you think about it. Like
Brandon Ingram to me is the quintessential puts up good numbers. I don't think he's a good player.
Empty calories player. Yeah.
He's like the modern day Rudy Gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly. Rudy Gay would average 23 and 9 and wouldn't make a difference at all.
He is a modern day Gay now that I see him. Jimmy Butler traded yesterday to the Warriors. That's a big move.
You just said that straight. No checkup at all. Just.
I mean, we were talking about Rudy Gay, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good player.
Yeah, but this is a modern day Gay.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, look at him.
One of those in your face ones.
Yeah. A bit much.
The thing with Che is I don't know if he knows what he's saying.
Right.
So, and he's also wearing a do-rag while doing it.
He's holding on. He's holding on for dear life. He's getting through it.
Yeah, he's trying to. We're going through the city streets, and I'm just banging him into trash cans.
Yeah.
You've been banged in a trash can, haven't you?
Several times. Several times. That's basketball for you.
The Hornets are making like surprisingly pretty good moves, I think.
So they went out and they traded Mark Williams to the Lakers.
Yeah.
They got Dalton Connect and a couple of prospects there. Or
they got
the Lakers are doing this whole rebuild and not getting rid of Bronny James. It's incredible.
The Lakers' 2031 pick was like the coveted pick of this whole thing, and the Hornets got it for Mark Williams.
Make me understand why a 2031 pick would be coveted.
So this was things could have changed because of the pre-Luka, but then when you look at Anthony Davis and LeBron both getting old, they're probably going to be very bad in a couple of years. You asked the question. So an unprotected 2031 pick, they're probably going to be bad. It's probably going to be a very high pick.
Kate.
I haven't thought about this too. I'm also glad I didn't go to the party because.
Wait, we were talking about something else.
I like Brianna Chicken Fry. I like Josh Richards. Very nice.
You don't want to overshadow him.
But I feel like they would have then been stuck. Fuck, we like kind of work at the same company, so we got to talk to her.
Do you think Brianna Chicken Fry knows who you are?
No, but I would have said at least, oh hi, I'm at Barstool, and then they would have felt obligated to small talk me for a little bit.
All right,
but they would have been, as they were talking to me, they would have been doing this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They would have been looking around
maybe
for
a little
bigger fish.
checking their phone too.
Yeah. And I would have sensed it and been like, oh my God, please don't talk to me. You guys, like, get out of here, kid. But then they would have said, no, we want to.
Oh, what's the boy's name with Brianna?
Josh Richards.
Do you think he knows what Barstool is, or do you think he just believes he works for a company called BFF?
I think it's the latter.
Yeah.
And also they were dressed, my outfit wasn't the same. But
this was the full outfit, or just
no, I had a different top. Tight white shirt. But with a big cardigan to go over it.
So what's the point of the tight white shirt?
Well, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to get all over it. This might be a tough transition.
Speaking of old withered women, old withered women, Virginia McCaskey, one of the sole Bears owner, or one of the Bears owners, or the family owns the Bears?
Matriarch. And like her kids own it.
All right.
She's 102.
102, and Bears matriarch Virginia McCaskey dies at 102. She inherited the Bears in 1983. One of the few women in sports to hold such a powerful position. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like
Super Bowl
chef
champion
or lead shopper or teacher or nurse or
I was a woman in sports. I played D2 hockey. Most powerful position, reverse cowgirl, extended. But rest in peace, Virginia McCaskey. You were a lovely lady.
Do you think? Okay. God, don't ask this question. Kate, when do you think the last? How long do you think it's been since Virginia McCaskey went reverse cowgirl?
She looks pretty spry. I don't know. She's got look at her.
Anyway, God bless her.
God rest her soul.
But the thing about this is, you would think old woman dies, everyone's sad. I get here this morning and I see 3 Bears fans. One of them announces Virginia McCaskey guys, and the other 2, hell yeah!
No!
Yay!
That's a bad look for us.
Like, they're so invested in their shitty-ass team and being shed of these ownership that they're celebrating the death of a woman. What are they going to do when Sister Jean dies? Fireworks?
It's jacked up.
The person who was
She got jacked up!
The person who was celebrating did say they were hoping Sister Jean passed.
Yeah. She said, I think he actually said throw her on the pile too.
My goodness.
After her final Bears game was a win over Green Bay, Papa Bear surely welcomed his daughter with wide open arms.
That's a good spin.
That's nice.
Wide open. Did you see White Sox Dave's tweet?
No.
R.I.P. Mama Bear, and people thought
his own mother died. Yeah. That's classic.
Classic White Sox Dave.
Also, I'll say this, 102, I'm seeing a lot of people in their hundreds dying. I read that's old stolen valor because they just didn't keep good records back then, and most of them are actually in their 80s.
Oh, my God.
I'm not saying she's faking it.
We have a reverse Danny Almonte situation.
But
of what?
The age. Faking the age.
I think some people get older and they start to seems more impressive to people.
I think people get older and they start to die.
Yeah.
People dying today has never died before.
That's true. Right as we speak.
Reese's peanut butter cups are the...
Yeah.
It's just a...
Loud truck.
What is that?
It sounds like
So somebody delivering a truckload of Reese's peanut butter cups?
I wish, buddy. I'd say open the back of that right into my mouth.
All right, there's a visual we can Meme to death. Reese's peanut butter cups are the perfect combo of chocolate and peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter cups maybe even more perfect with a layer of ooey gooey delicious chocolate lava. You can buy Reese's cups basically anywhere. Reese's peanut butter cups will be featured in the big game. It's lava time, baby. Try Reese's new delicious chocolate lava big cup. And I don't know if you're going to be editing and putting clips in, but this would be a good time to edit in the clip of Sass throwing the chocolate lava at Fasoli like he's on a grassy knoll.
Ready? That was the toughest way to do it.
I think you're supposed to like pour it.
Of course he was supposed to pour it slowly, and you get the visual of it. And he takes it, pours it slowly on him, and he just throws it at him.
That's gonna soak into the.
This place is gonna smell like.
Yeah.
All right, we're on a balcony. That's 3 condos, 3 apartments, whatever. We're on a balcony, apartment 1, apartment 2, apartment 3, maybe 4, apartment 4. To our left has been doused in chocolate lava, which smells incredible. To our right is a table of crawfish. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of smells going on up here.
There is. You got the fishy smell. You got the brown stuff all over. People are going to think this was rented out for something else. People are going to think this was rented out for other reasons.
You got the fishy, you got the brown. This is basically like your sophomore year of college.
And junior and senior and grad school. I didn't go to grad school. I'm done.
No, I don't think anybody thought you did.
I wouldn't get in.
When Luka got traded, the Mavs were like, he's fat. Okay, so he's taking his official pictures with the Lakers. That's not a fat man. Although, he could be 270. He's 6'7", 6'8", right?
Yeah, he's listed, I think, on ESPN as like 6'5", but he is every bit of 6'8". Like, you see him standing next to LeBron, and they're
he was
pretty
right
much
with him.
eye to eye.
Has anybody asked him how he's feeling?
Luka?
Yeah.
Has anybody said, hey, Luka, are you fat?
Like, are your feelings hurt by this? Are you happy to be a Laker? Like, what's his...
I'm sure they've asked him that.
What's his vibe?
He apparently was devastated when he got the trade.
Luka Doncic, some of the comments from Dallas on his way out the door, I'm taking the high road. And if he was fat, could he get on the high road?
Where is the fun in taking the high road? What does he get out of that?
I don't know.
Fucking roast him, Luka. Listen to me.
People want to be classy. They want to be decent. No, fucking throw him in the mud.
Snooze fest. We love a little personality.
Throw him in the mud.
Get your fat ass out there and say some things about him.
Yeah, I mean, if you're leaving a company, and for somewhere else, fucking just throw them right under the bus.
Yeah.
Just don't act like they give you a big break in your career or nothing. Just throw them under the fucking bus.
I can't.
And do it publicly at a big event where tons of people are watching, and make sure it becomes a clip that goes pretty viral if you're doing it to shit on the previous company.
That's what I think Luka should have done.
Yeah.
I think that they just made our jobs easier because on March 10th, 2025, we can all just write the article that Brandon was really out of shape. He was pushing 270.
Yeah. Please tell him I'm pushing 270, and then that makes me fat. The 270 would be a dream right now. Most famous person you've seen in New Orleans so far? Go, Kate.
Dave Portnoy?
I saw Ocho Cinco walking down Bourbon Street last night. I did see Burt Kreischer in front of the hotel.
I know I'm passing athletes. But I don't know sports.
Well, older football players are hard. Like older basketball players are recognizable, but older football players, because they wore helmets and stuff, are hard.
Yeah,
unless they're like
it's the helmets.
Super duper stars. But I saw Ocho Cinco, Kreischer, Guillermo from Kimmel.
Yeah.
Of course.
And who's the most famous you've seen? John Hamm?
I saw the Workaholics fellas.
Yeah. John Hamm, Jason Kelsey, or Joe Burrow. One of those 3 probably.
Is Joe Burrow so handsome in person?
Yeah, he's a good look. He looks like...
He's been to Barstool several times.
Yeah. He looks like a way better looking Macaulay Culkin. Or Macaulay Culkin looks like a...
Macaulay Culkin dressed up like him
Joe
for
Burrow.
Halloween. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes. That's correct. Oh, he's so handsome.
What a trio.
Let me tell the people about Raising Cane's. Cane's craveable chicken finger meals rally every fan together with their cooked-to-order chicken fingers. And right now, I did go over there and put my hands on crawfish, and I just scratched my eye, and I am dying right now.
Uh-oh.
Crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and their signature Cane's sauce. And don't forget the true MVP of it all, the Raising Cane's tailgate. Cane's chicken finger tailgates are the perfect option to feed the whole team and bring home a true victory meal, especially when you add a jug of freshly squeezed lemonade or freshly brewed iced tea. Go to RaisingCanes.com to game plan your game day meal and follow along on Raising Cane's social channels for all the football fun. I'm just going to tee you up here.
Okay.
I just wrote down teen mom.
Teen mom. Yes. I didn't know you were a teen mom head.
Yep. Teen Mom 2 specifically, but
I
yes.
said, do I know the Barstool audience or what? These guys are going to want to hear about Teen Mom. Farrah Abrams, Teen Mom. She was famous for doing the porno Teen Mom Backdoor, which I'll give you a clue. looking like the patio over here. Anyways, she's now doing a comedy show in New York City, I guess, where for $250 you also get a lap dance.
So she's 32 now?
I reckon.
Probably,
so her fame from being a teen mom is gone, so now she's doing comedy shows with lap dances?
They're all still famous to me.
Her kid, I'm sure, is high school now, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay.
So is she going to be...
Oh, God.
Well, what does oh God mean? She looks okay.
No.
Not for you, huh?
She's got a ton of work done. It just looks...
Some people are into that, though. Farrah, hit me up. Not in a weird way.
Do you think Teen Mom is watching this right now?
I talk to everybody. Joe Burrow, let's hang out later. I know you're taken, but
Yeah.
I'm saying if you were, take me to a party.
Yeah, but
I missed the one
if
last
it were
night.
on the table, you wouldn't turn it down.
John Hamm, call me.
John Hamm's so
Anyway.
handsome. I'd love to see John Hamm in person.
It's a comedy
Was he?
show.
Oh
with
God, was he not as handsome in person?
Look up how old John Hamm is.
John Hamm now.
55.
I have a take. Is he?
Jesus.
He's
Okay,
so
okay.
Beautiful
handsome.
man.
He is so
I mean, yeah, he's
good-looking.
still. He looked like a friend's dad at the.
So he didn't look like, you weren't like, oh my God, there's a handsome man over there. You're like, no, that's the guy from TV.
Yeah, it was like, oh, it looks like my buddy John's dad. Like he was fine. He was
Okay.
he was handsome, but he
he's
wasn't.
so
Okay,
like-
there he
He's so
kind of looks
cute.
more like, so this is from last night.
Oh, he's a cute.
Yeah, so he's smiling. He's wearing the same shit.
Boy, Reese is all over the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he looks great there.
Yeah, he's a fantastic looking man.
One of the best. And I didn't watch a lot of episodes of 30 Rock. Every time I watch an episode of 30 Rock, I'm like, oh, I should watch more of this.
Yeah.
I'm going to tie it all together. You don't have to
Okay.
be confused right now.
Okay.
Hey, he's a guest star on one of the episodes of 30 Rock I've seen where he's so good looking he lives inside a bubble and he doesn't know it. And the way the world treats him. It's a very, very good episode.
Yeah.
I didn't describe it well. Anyway,
Yeah,
I
Are you
think
a
it's
Mad
called
Men guy?
Huh?
Mad Men?
Mad Men's one of the shows that made me think I was plain, boring, and stupid. Because everybody liked it, it got great reviews. I turned it on and I'm like, this is very boring.
That's how I felt about Breaking Bad.
I didn't get through Breaking Bad either, but
Couldn't get into it, man. I was like, this sucks.
Mad Men just went, especially the first 2 episodes I watched were just slow and I just couldn't. And I was like, no, doesn't do it for me.
Didn't like that.
Oh, you gotta wait till they're all banging each other.
I mean, of course I like it. Her name's Christina Hendricks,
Yep.
but I didn't get far enough in the show to really enjoy her performance, you know? Which
Not
is,
bad.
2 performances.
I do like redheads with big cans. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You a redhead guy? It don't matter.
Sometimes,
It don't matter, does it?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Oh my God. There's been an oyster recall down here.
Yeah.
It's crazy that this is true, I think.
So the Bussin boys did say they were all sick and they had.
So wait,
but it turns out there is an oyster recall.
They got violently ill and
Yeah.
they had to get IVs. And I thought the real story genuinely was like, oh, they went out the night before and they got super hungover.
Same.
And they were like, no, we're really sick. And I couldn't tell if it was a joke or not. So wait, were they really just
Yes.
sick?
There's really an oyster recall right now. Restaurants are pivoting because of oysters. Now I've had 75 oysters and nothing's happened to me. Maybe I'm just
Buddy,
fucking built different.
you're playing roulette.
No, maybe I'm
right
just
now.
maybe Brandon
You're-
fucking Walker can just handle it.
There's one in the chamber right now that's gonna fuck your world up, but I can't wait till it happens.
Why are you're wishing diarrhea on me publicly?
Big time. Big time. Are you
we should
kidding?
do that more often.
Wishing diarrhea on you?
Diarrhea, yeah.
Hey, Kate, you had diarrhea yesterday?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's gonna happen.
All right. I wish I'll go to a voodoo place right now.
Anyway, let me do the last one. I can just guess by yep, I knew it was going to be DraftKings. The matchup for Super Bowl 59 is set. It is the Chiefs against the who, Kate?
A little team called the Philadelphia.
Hold on, let me get it right. ELGSES.
Eagles. You're doing it the mayor way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that's how you did it now.
Well, it is popular.
Uh-huh.
I prefer original.
The matchup for Super Bowl 59 is set. The clock is ticking to get your picks in. We've already locked in a few prop bets. I just like the under straight up. I like Chris Jones MVP at long odds. Right now, new customers get $200 in bonus bets instantly after betting just $5. Fade or follow all your favorite Barstool personalities picks in the Barstool betting group on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Check out Super Bowl 59 markets exclusively on DraftKings. Use code RUNDOWN at sign up. That's code RUNDOWN. The crown is yours.
Hit 'em
Now,
low, hit 'em high. Watch our Eagles fly. Come on, everybody.
ELGSES. Eagles.
That took off like a rocket.
So we got to talk about it a little bit. Aftershow, Barstool News.
Yeah.
This morning, Taylor Lewan from Bussin with the Boys, who is famously this is their last hurrah. They're moving on. They're going on to other pastures, and Taylor showed up at the press conference and was like, "Hey, Patrick Mahomes, since we're leaving Barstool, will you come on our show?" Just completely shitting on the company at large. What did you think about that, Kate?
First off, and I mean this with my whole heart and soul, I think Patrick Mahomes is the biggest fucking dork ever, and I can't stand the guy.
Right.
Okay. Said with love, and maybe he'll come on the show sometimes. Patrick, if you're out there, hit us up.
Yeah, but also fuck you?
But also fuck you a little bit. I just can't stand the guy. And so good. I hope he does go on Bussin.
Oh, yeah. And
I'm not going to watch.
I guess I should add that Mahomes did say in his answer, this isn't just about Taylor asking the question. Mahomes did say, yeah, you not being with Barstool anymore does increase my chances of being on your show.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was kind of a leading question. Like, obviously I didn't love the answer from Mahomes, but like the way that Taylor phrased it, also like, I mean, I don't want to like public, but like, you can't ask people at a press conference to follow you back on Twitter.
Yeah, that's silly. And he also did it he was like, I follow Will back on Twitter.
Yeah.
He did it for somebody else. Anyway, I don't know. Taylor and Will, good luck to them.
I will say, I'm
I do
sure
like
everyone's
those guys a
tracking on
lot.
this. Brittany has had back issues, and so have I. And that makes me, she and I are cool. In case she wants to invite me to
What about
anything.
Jackson Mahomes?
No.
No, you're out on him.
But I'm in on Brittany still.
You know what? I hope Taylor gets diarrhea again.
Wow, is that an official?
Official.
Yeah, I hope he gets it too. I hope you still get it.
You hope I get it and he gets it.
But I also hope he gets it.
All right, so Stephen, Shay, and Kate, hope you get diarrhea, Taylor LeWan, for that question.
Yep.
And all the behind the scenes guys, wow, you guys are vigorously nodding that you want Taylor to get
wow.
diarrhea. Wow,
Holy
that's
shit.
incredible. I probably just law of averages will get it anyway.
Same.
How often you get diarrhea?
I don't know, once every 6 months.
6 months?
I don't get it often.
That's crazy.
Is that a lot or a little to you, Jay? Because I have no idea.
Very little.
How often do you get it?
Once every other week?
That's too much diarrhea. Look at the
That's a
faces
lot
back
of diarrhea.
there. That's too much diarrhea.
That's entirely too much
You get diarrhea
dude.
twice a year?
Not much.
Are you eating
Like, I'm
raw
talking about the
chicken?
one that just
Are you-
cripples you and just takes over your life.
I'm
That one.
talking
Yeah.
peeing out your butt's what counts.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I thought we were just talking about just horrific consistency.
I can't. I gotta go. That's a
All right.
rundown.